Following up a fourth-place finish at the State 2B tournament a year ago, the Brewster Bears girls basketball team is off to a good start. It was Pepper Bozel who had 17 points to lead the Bears over Wenatchee, 61-28. Grant Olson had the call here on the NCWLIFE Channel.
That's our first turnover of the night. And quickly back come the Bears to the basket. Layup, it's up and in. And that is Pepper Bozel. 3-on-2 for the Bears. All the way to the basket is McGuire and her first two of the night. Bozel had it, and it's stolen away from her by Jones. Here's Jones with it. The shot taken from 12, good. The Panthers, another turnover, 2-on-1 for Brewster. Layup, no good. And put back up and in by Morgan McGuire. Here's Bozel. Didn't take the shot, decided to pass it off instead. Good choice. Paige Wolf up and in. Here's Bozel now, near side in front of the bench. Hand fake, layup is good, and she's fouled. Get an inbounds here. Shot taken by Pomatz at the buzzer, no good. And that is our final score. After 4 here at Wenatchee High School, it was Brewster 61 and Wenatchee 28.
Moses Lakes girls picks up a 73-32 win over Kennewick last night. Omak beat Liberty Bell 33-24. Cascade earned another win, downing Manson 46-19. Okanagan edged Pateras 51-50, and Curlew topped Tonasket by a final of 40-36. In girls play tonight, Entiat's at Curlew. Moses Lake is at Ferris. Ephrata hosts Chelan. Omak visits Quincy. Kamiakin hosts Eastmont. Waterville Mansfield plays at Brewster. Pateras hosts Bridgeport, and Orville heads for Soap Lake. Coming up for the girls tomorrow, Wenatchee hosts Pasco at 3:30. Quincy plays at Lakeside 9 Mile Falls at 4:15. Davenport hosts Manson at 4:30, while Liberty Bell hosts Cle-Elum, Roslyn, and Waterville Mansfield visits Entiat. Orville hosts Curlew tomorrow night at 6. Well, Ambrose Bissett is in his second year as head coach of the boys basketball program at Wenatchee High School. Last year, after an 0-20 season, the Panthers got off to a good start last night, downing Brewster by a final of 77-40. Grant Olson had the call here on the NCWLIFE Channel.
Down court, Covington. Now it's Thompson with it. He's going to put up another three for Brewster, and again, it's good. His second three here in the first minute and a half. Panthers back the other way. It's Torres. No look, flatness, shot no good. Irvin back up, no good. Irvin gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Torres for three, good. Torres. Pass on the wing, layup no good by Hammond, but the Panthers save it. Now Matheson for three, good. Here's Travis Torres left open. He's gonna put up the shot, three, good. Hunsaker with it. A dribble, now to Butler. Back out Torres, right wing, dribbles top of the key. Thought about the shot, now it's Ryder Ray with it. Free throw line, gonna put up the off-balance shot. He gets it to go. The Panthers with that 5-point lead. Ray. Left elbow, jump shot, good. Shot taken, Henry Miller for three, good. And the Panthers come back. It's flatness, left side Ray, spin move to the basket, good. 1 of 4 from the line for Becker this quarter. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Hunsaker, puts up the shot at the buzzer, and it goes, it's good. Luke Hunsaker with his 6th point, and that ends the quarter. 1 second shot at the buzzer off the backboard, no good, and that will do it. Our final score, Wenatchee 70 and the Brewster Bears 44.
Joined by our player of the game, junior Travis Torres. And Travis, how great does this feel after no wins last season? You start this season with the big win.
I mean, it feels pretty good. You know, we had a rough season, but it feels good to come back, get a win on our first game.
You guys look confident from the outset. Brewster played you tough for about the first half of the first quarter, and then you guys took control. Were you confident coming into this?
Yeah, I had a feeling like we played them in Summer League. We didn't win, but we were missing a lot of varsity players, but we came out strong and beat them.
We are joined by Wenatchee head coach Ambrose Bissett. And Coach, no wins last year. You start this year with a big win. How great does this feel right now?
Well, I mean, you know, the reality is we're 1-0. You know, last year was a tough season. We want to make sure that we learn from that. There's no better teacher than losing. and we did a lot of learning last year. So this is a carryover from the hard work we put in last year.
Also last night, Kennewick beat Moses Lake 53-44. Liberty Bell topped Omak 67-57, and Tonasket took down Curlew 88-37. Coming up on the boys' schedule tonight, Omak's hosting DeSales. Hoquiam is at Lake Roosevelt, while Entiat visits Curlew. Ephrata hosts Chelan tonight at 7, while LaSalle's at Quincy, and Ferris hosts Moses Lake. 7:30 games have Eastmont at Kamaikan, Cashmere's in Brewster, and Bridgeport visits Pateros. Lake Roosevelt faces DeSales tomorrow at noon at Wenatchee Valley College. Omak takes on Cashmere at 2. Manson is visiting Davenport tomorrow at 3. Chelan hosts Hoquiam at 4, while Tonasket's at Moses Lake Christian. Wenatchee hosts Pasco at 5. Quincy visits Lakeside 9 Mile Falls at 5:45, and Liberty Bell hosts Cle Elum at 6. It's tournament time for grapplers in North Central Washington. Cashmere and Tonasket are at the Deer Park Invite tomorrow morning at 9. Wenatchee wrestlers are in Kennewick starting at 9:30. Eastmont and Ephrata are at the Davis Invite tomorrow at 10. Elmira, Crulley, Heartline, Brewster, Cascade, Lake Roosevelt, Liberty Bell, Okanagan, and Orville are all gathering at the Pit Tourney. That's in Omak tomorrow morning as well. The top dogs in high school football will be crowned this weekend. There are 3 games, now 2 games left to be played at Husky Stadium today, including the 1B championship. Congratulations to Wilbur, Creston, Keller. They knock off Liberty Christian. What a game, 42-34 the final, as Wilbur Creston Keller wins a state championship. Now, still to be determined games that are going on right now. As a matter of fact, Seton Catholic will try to prevent Royal from a 5-peat at the state 1A championship. O'Day and Bellevue meet tonight at 7 o'clock for the 3A title. Coming up tomorrow, Okanagan takes on Napavine for the 2B title at 11 a.m. That's followed by the 2A championship between Anacortes and Tumwater. Sumner and Camas play for the 4A championship. That'll be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. The Wenatchee Wild have 3 games in 3 days in Western Hockey League play. They'll host Spokane tonight at 7 o'clock at the Town Toyota Center. Remember to wear your ugly Christmas sweater. Wenatchee's on the road tomorrow in Spokane for a 6 o'clock meeting, and then they'll be back home on Sunday at 4 o'clock. It's the teddy bear toss, first goal of the game for the Wild. Be sure to toss those teddy bears out on the ice. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm Eric Granstrom with NCWLIFE Channel Sports.